Hey, everybody, it's me, Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and we're rocking another episode of Total Chaos. But remember, it's football season now, so we don't have to keep doing the MLB. We've got NFL preseason week 2, and it's coming to you. Before we get started, though, I need you to like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. Do that business, and then also check out our sponsor, BetMGM, up to $1,000 in a risk-free first bet. Man, this is a great deal. So hop on board. You just got to use the promo code MORNING, and it's going to get you all hooked up. Also, you could check the description of this video and click on the link. Dan Kaiser, are you okay?
Yeah,
Do I need
fine.
to call somebody?
Nope, good.
Okay, because I know Rossman is nearby. I could call him really quick,
I'm
have
good.
him to you. Okay, just want to double check. What's up, guys? It's my Insiders Room crew. You guys are here again. I love Insiders Room Thursdays. It's such a good time. Greg the Greek, buddy, 3-2 last week. You took it down. How you feeling about being back today?
Feeling great, feeling great. I'm glad we could, attain our goal of last week of staying positive somehow with NFL preseason bets, but we did.
Hey, there's action, man. If there's action, that means there's bets you can win. It also means there's bets you can lose. But Rycape, you were 2-3, but that dang Jets game got you and Nick both on the hook. I mean, it was literally a hook that kept you off. So I'll call that a 3-2 if you want, but for scoring purposes, it has to be a 2-3. How you feeling, Rye?
I'm feeling good. We had a lot of overs last week. Let's see if that trend keeps up.
Yeah, it's a little tricky. This week's a little bit tricky. Daniel Kaiser, go green, go white. How you doing, friend?
Good, good. Glad we're moving to football. I guess I can't do any worse than baseball, so here we go.
You have a positive record. There's
Yeah,
nothing to shy away
I,
from there.
I don't believe it.
You've Are you saying I'm padding stats, Dan? You saying I'm padding stats here? Because I'm not. Okay, I'm not. I mean, there might be
Just one win.
situation where Drunk Alley might get one wrong, but I'm sure that you are in the positive at this point. All right, guys, if you haven't seen Total Chaos before, here's how it works. I'm going to give these 3 expert handicappers from the Insiders Room the 3 football games that are happening this Friday. All right, they're going to tell me if they're going over or under the total, and whoever gets the most correct comes back as the champion. This week, our champion is Greg the Greek, so you're going to start us off today. All right. We're starting with the Panthers and the Patriots. The number is 40. I've seen this one move all around. It was a 40. It was a 39.5. It's back to a 40. Things are happening. Like bets are being made. Lines are moving. Greg the Greek is going over or under this total.
I'm going to take this one over the total. I think with the competition you have at quarterback, with the Panthers, with the offense, and the way that the Patriots kind of need to get the offense clicking before the season starts, all the money they've dumped into wide receiver, and they really haven't shown anything. So I think this is the one where you're actually going to see some motivation, and total goes over.
All right. Right, Cape, what are your thoughts on this one?
I also see motivation here. I just see it on the other side of the ball with the defenses. Both teams should be fired up after that big brawl that happened a couple of days ago at joint practice. Mayfield was announced a starter. Patriots had trouble running the ball. They really have no offensive scheme. They had 3 guys calling offensive plays last week. So, yeah, I think this one's going to stay under the number.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw my Morning Wood today, but the Morning Wood show, I interviewed Sammy P. from Nesson from New England Sports Net. Patriots are a little rough, man. Like they've hired a DC as their OC and all these things are happening. It's a little bit crazy. Dan Kaiser, is this going over or under? Break our tie.
Yeah, this is a tough one for me because you got the nice, Mayfield, Darnold, little battle that going there for quarterback. Don't know how long Mac Jones is going to play in this one. You got, Brian Hoyer's decent backup, and I'm waiting for Bailey Zappi to really light it up as like he did in Western Kentucky. If he gets if they don't blitz him like that happened in the last game, I think he could even have a better game in this one. New England has scored 21 points in the 4 straight preseason games. The Panthers are averaging about 19. It's close. It's right on the line. I'm gonna think Zappy's gonna through with a late garbage touchdown. I'm taking the over.
The over. Okay. Well, if it was me, just for whatever reason I might matter, I would go with the under because I feel it keeps ticking down. That 39.5 keeps showing up and it keeps ticking down, but then it does keep going up, but they're not moving it above the 40. So I personally am going to go under on this one. Saints are at the Packers. It's a 38.5. Rye Cape, you're up first here. Over or under?
Yeah, so I'm going over with this one. No Winston, no Michael Thomas. I do like Andy Dalton and Ian Book as their 1-2 guys starting here for New Orleans. Love looked awful last week. He threw 3 interceptions, I think. But I do expect a heavy dose of Jordan Love. And whether it's defensive touchdowns or short fields, I think this one goes over to 38.5.
All right, Dan Kaiser, what say thee?
I'm gonna disagree with her. I'm taking this one under. The Saints just.
Did you start smoking pot recently? What's going on, Dan? Jeez Louise. Get a humidifier.
The Saints scored. We're only able to score 17 against Houston last week. Yeah, I think Love will get a lot of playing time in this game, but I'm not sure that's a good thing. LaFleur puts no emphasis on the preseason, and I just don't think they care. So I'm taking this one under.
All right, no cares in the world. Greg, be the tiebreaker. Over or under this one?
I'll ride under like thunder with Dan as well. Typically speaking, these preseason games, I think generally they're pretty hard to handicap. So for me, I typically like to take the under if I can get it at the opening number, especially, and then just try to ride like a live game situation from like a betting perspective. But for this one, I think it's just way too many circumstances for this to be a motivated game from both sides. And you see the Jordan Love, even though he probably will get some more playing time because they'll want to see what they have with him, I'm not sure if there's actually that, team focus that's needed to put drives together. So I'll put it under the total.
All right. You do need to put drives together. It's kind of part of the gig, guys. All right. Kind of part of the gig. My Houston Texans, bless their hearts, bless their darling little hearts. They're going to take on the Super Bowl champions. The total on this one is 38. Thank God it's preseason. Not that it would matter anyway. Dan Kaiser, you're up first. What you got?
Yeah, well, the Texans scored 17 points in the opener, but 7 came with under a minute left to go in the game. The Rams scored 29, but that was, they got a few like really big lucky catches in that game. Nobody plays for the Rams. There's going to be 38 backups and some guys on the bubble. Mills may get the first half in this one, but I just don't see the Texans scoring a lot. I'm taking the under.
Under. Ooh, I do like that look though. Texans first half. That's not a bad gig at all. That's a nice look. I'm with it. Picking up what you're putting down. Greg the Greek. What do you think? Over?
And I almost want to say over just so I don't have the same picks as Dan, but I'm riding under. I think that it's kind of a situation.
Like that, Greg. It's like that.
How can I win if I don't differentiate? Yeah, but the way I see it is, the Texans, Rams, so many backups, and like most of these preseason games, hard to predict with so many backups, questioning motivation, that sort of thing. I'd rather ride with the under with so many unknown factors. So I'll take the under.
Right? Are we making it a hat trick here? What do you think?
We are not. I'm going with the over. I mean, if a coach doesn't care about the preseason, they scored 29, you're more than halfway there, right? Texans will play the starters for a good amount of the game. Rams have no depth, so they got to see what they have there. Lovie Smith says he wants to see production out of his offense. Damian Pierce looked really good, and I think Derek Stingley is expected to play. He was the 3rd overall pick. I'm going over here.
All right, beautiful. I love a little bit of a disagreement. I don't think we all agreed on anything. which isn't great for consensus picks, but it is a lot of fun when you grade total chaos. So we're going to see what happens here. Everyone, just before our recap, let me remind you, I'm Allie Burns. You can find me at Plus Money Honey. And before you do, I need everyone to like and subscribe and just ring that little bell for notifications. Bing bong. Every time we go live with free picks, free content, it's going to alert you on your phone. So you definitely want to hit that button. And then again, don't forget, if you're over at picksandparlays.net and you're looking to make some premium play bets, you want to buy premium picks from someone like, I don't know, Dan Kaiser or the Insiders Room, use the promo code NFL to save you 20%. Dan Kaiser, my dear friend, how are things going on over at the site?
It's been better. It's been better.
Okay, fair. Moving on. Right, how are things going with you?
Pretty good. I can't complain. I can make the same complaints as Dan because we were pretty much on the same thing today. But yeah,
right, well,
I'm doing well.
Rocking and rolling. Still have the NASCAR show.
That's right. Yeah, we're still doing a NASCAR show every race day at noon.
Back to backs with Harvick. I can't even stomach it. Greg the Greek, what are you up to nowadays?
I unlike these guys, I haven't fully given up on baseball yet. So
Me neither, man.
yeah.
I'm 5-0 right now in my last 3 days. So hey.
No, yeah, I like to ride out the baseball as long as possible before I really get honed in on NFL. I think a lot of the stuff these days is you can use a lot of the DFS and fantasy stuff to your advantage when it comes to the bet side and player props. So, you can find me at Greek Prop.
Beautiful. And if you guys are into tennis, at Greek Prop is a great place to go and find it as well. Not to mention the Insiders Room. It's the Insiders Room crew, but check out the Insiders Room Discord because the Discord is where you can get all of them combined into one. And I did this last week, but it's worth a go again. You guys are all positive. 11-7 for Greg, 12-9 for Rye, 13-12 for Dan, Nick Parsons, 50-47-6. Rossman, 15-2-1. AM plus money is 7-5. Dustin Bowser, another big tennis guy, 6-2-2. Insiders Room crushes it. Okay, so check out the Insiders Room Discord. You can find that at the Insiders Room on Twitter. You guys definitely want to be picking up what these guys are putting down. All right. So here is your recap for NFL preseason week 2. We're talking Panthers, Patriots. The number is 40. Greg and Dan are taking it over. Rye says, nah, it's going under. We got Saints and Packers at a 38.5. Rye's going over. Dan and Greg are taking it under. Rye, you're a little contrarian today. My Houston Texans, 38 against the Rams. Dan's under, Greg is under, and Rye is over. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. And like I said, check out the Insiders Room Discord. But you can literally talk to all these guys in real time whenever you want to. So don't miss out on that great value of just betting knowledge. It's a real thing, people. Thanks so much for joining me, Insiders Room. I'll catch you guys next Thursday. And until then, like I always say, may the best capper win.
Thanks, Allie.
Thank you.